Last session, you guys were at the warehouse of Richard Hammond, who is someone you rescued from the Bratva, one of the crime cartels of San Francisco. And he set up this little warehouse, and you kind of got a little safe place away from the chaos of San Francisco. And you were lacking a van because Samuels had been away for a while, and you only had Atlas's van, which had a head in it. So he gave you guys 1.5 million wonglongs to go to a local chop shop run by a
Tinkerbell.
Sorry?
Tinkerbell.
Yes, my Tinkerbell. Yes, a 16K triad member called Tinkerbell. I was trying to think of the gang name. You negotiated a perfect price. Everyone was happy. And then suddenly the warehouse itself, or the garage rather, was attacked by the snakehead Tong. And you fought off some people. And it was quite unpleasant. But then you realised that the city was alight with flames under all those character portraits. A gang war had erupted. It seems that the snakehead Tong had managed to get some extra weapons, and they started attacking everyone. So you saved Tinkerbell. She gave you the van before she exited out of the building, and it exploded. Atlas also chopped the head off one of the snakehead Tong members and took a picture of two heads facing each other. Kissing. They were kissing. That's right. Yes.
With origami coming out of that.
And someone wanted the cyber augmentations that in that Razor Girl, so they've replaced a synthetic's head with a Razor Girl's body in the back of Atlas's van because it already smelled. So yeah. And you guys then took your time getting out of District 5 through a few back streets, avoiding the police. And as you can see, District 5 is ablaze and fires and explosions and gunfire. And District 5, it's the how can I put it? The socio-economic lower class of the city. Yes, that is Kermit. Yes, that is Kermit.
Not a Kermit.
For
reasons.
He may tell you the real name later. Who knows? Anyway, District 5 is a socio-economic lower class area, and the border between 5 and District 4, and also District 3 and District 5, the police are pretty much, well, actually on the District 3 border, it's mainly corporate security forces there. But the police are not letting many people out of District 5 as it burns. It seems that the players found out that the mayor of San Francisco is quite happy for a population reduction to occur in the District 5 area. So, chaos is there. But we'll start first with Kruger and Samuels. Now, Kruger unfortunately missed the exploits of the garage because he was out looking for Samuels, and he was helping Samuels recover something quite valuable. And you guys get back to Hammond's warehouse. Yes. So in Hammond's warehouse, Hammond is in his office. You kind of come in. The crew aren't there yet, but you know they're on the way back. So we have Kruger, we have Samuels, and we also have another lovely, lovely young lady who I'm thinking, oh God, I didn't upload her image. But anyway, we have a lovely young lady called Becca, who Kruger has discovered, and has Samuels has discovered. Becca is a 16-year-old, and she's Samuels' daughter. But there's one very, very, very strange thing about Becca. She's pregnant. About 6-7 months pregnant. Okay. So
an absent father figure will do that to you. I don't.
An absent father figure.
I'll punch,
yes.
I'll punch Samuels on the shoulder and be like, "You go, dog."
Yeah, you could say Grandpa. Anyway, you guys have got back.
Grandpa Samuels.
You basically rescued Becca from the El Liberada, which is a Mexican-Spanish gang that used to do cross-border smuggling into the US from Mexico, but they've now taken a larger swathe of territory all over what was southern and northern California, and also into San Francisco. And they do a lot of things. They do some smuggling, people smuggling. They do arms. They do absolutely anything. Yeah, legs. Now, Becca was actually coming to San Francisco looking for her father because, yeah, her father didn't know she actually existed. Her mother had kept it from him. So, we have absent father, loving young daughter, pregnant, and you haven't yet discovered who the father is, Samuels. As you just get out into the warehouse, you can see Hammond sat in his office, just calmly working away on a computer. And you can see Becca stood there. Let me see if I can actually, because you guys actually haven't seen her, have you? I haven't put an image up. Let me get an image of Becca for you. Oh, God. 2 seconds. See, this is how I was prepared I was. I didn't do this 6 months ago.
Uh-huh.
She kind of looks at you. Thanks for the rescue. I really appreciate it. And just kind of rubs her large belly. Kruger, you're kind of stood there, seeing her. You didn't even know that that Samuels had done the old deed.
I mean, I assumed that he was no longer a virgin.
Oh yeah, you assume that. Yeah.
We just assumed you were just broke. I can't believe he left me out to dry like. I feel so betrayed.
Yes, yeah. It's shocking, isn't it? Absolutely shocking.
Right.
So you're all in there. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Samuels? Should I call you Dad, or would that make you feel uncomfortable?
Oh.
Don't know. I'm still processing this.
I know Mom didn't do the right thing and tell you about. I don't know why, but when this happened, she just pats her belly. I started asking Mom about who you, where you are, and stuff. I needed to come and find you.
So basically, not only am I a dad, I'm a granddad.
Not yet, but soon. Yeah. I hear it's not a bad thing. But I hope it won't be
it's
bad.
only a minor existential crisis. What's that between friends?
Thank you. Sorry, I didn't get your name. And she looks at you, Kruger.
Alex. Alex Kruger. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, Alex. I really appreciate that. I ran out of money and things kind of got bad. I know you had to kill some of those. I hope it doesn't cause you any problem.
I really made their choices.
They did,
He's
but
used to it by now.
Yeah. Well, hi, Dad. I'm Becca. I'm pregnant.
Shake hands. Pleased to meet you.
And I'll just show this up so that everyone can see it.
Not that acknowledge his grandkid at all.
Look, and I know I don't know. We kind of came. I mean, this city is fucking crazy. How do you put up with it? I mean,
it was not too. It wasn't too bad until fairly recently. So you picked probably like a bad time.
Yeah, basically for you guys, you recovered her from a place in District 5. You managed to break through, and as District 4 was starting to go on fire, and before the corporate security stopped people going into and out of District 3 from the south, and you kind of drove through the area and then headed out to where Hammond's warehouse is, which is over there on the map, which is west of District 5 in District 4. So you saw the eruption of the fires, the explosions, and the first of the gunshots and the chaos that's there. But it is literally happened this evening, literally over the course of the last hour and a half, 2 hours, and fire's now burning. I just don't understand how you can put up with it. It just seems chaotic. I don't know.
What do you call it? 4th of July.
Yeah, but it's April. And
I don't know.
Can't blame someone for being,
I'm just concerned. I don't necessarily want to hang around here. I wanted to find you and tell you that you have a granddaughter coming, but she kind of shrugs.
This is probably not the best place to bring up a child now.
No, but Quarry Park is a little quieter, but we still have our problems with gangers and stuff. Just more vicious.
Yeah, but at least the Badlands aren't literally on fire. I mean,
no. But
worth considering in your major life plans and moving and stuff.
It could be worse. Could be Detroit.
Yeah, true. And at that point, the garage door at the front kind of opens up, and you see 2 vans pull in. As the crew arrive back. These your friends? She kind of hunkers behind a corner, kind of almost afraid to deal with more people that are potentially unpleasant.
Yeah, I mean, is it 2 different vans and we see who's driving, or is it like one van fuel, one van smells of death?
Yeah, you see Atlas's van and a brand new van. Now for you, Kruger,
does it smell like a bad abattoir on a sunny day?
No, you can't smell it. The van itself is the new van.
Thank God.
Looks really nice. Let me just. I'll show to players, and if you should be able to see it in your journal of the van.
Fancy.
It's a much more fancier van than Samuel's. Well, Samuel's van kind of got a bit obliterated in District 3, shot up on your escape out. Actually, kind of got on one of the public transports. You got a taxi effectively, and it kind of blew up. So you are down a van, but you've got this nice shiny.
This one has an upgraded fridge. We were able to fit more in it.
You can see, strangely, Atlas gets out of her van, and you can see Leon, Sai, and Victoria get out of the other van. So we'll kind of just move you just so you can see.
I'll wave to the 3 of them.
And yes, you guys you can see. I've nicely put you on there. You can also see you can see Samuels as well. You didn't see when you first came in; you just saw Kruger, but you see Samuels, and there seems to be a young lady there as well. You can see Victoria though, just kind of clicks a hand to her ear as if she's taking a call, and she starts kind of walking down this way. I'll be right back. I'm just kind of there, and she's to be taking a call. But yeah, can you all make perception checks? Sai and Leon and Atlas, can you make perception checks, please?
Yes. 16.
13.
Well, you know, it's nothing major, but you can see this young girl, definitely young girl, is pregnant, and she's kind of stood next to Samuel's, kind of almost kind of hiding. You haven't seen her before, and you can see Hammond's in his office. But yeah, you can see. You
can see she's pregnant. Yes.
You can see. Oh yeah, you can see she's pregnant. Yeah.
So Atlas jumps out the van, looks straight at her, notices she's pregnant, and she just goes, "Baby!" and then darts really fast up to her and crouches down. She's like, "Hi, I'm Atlas. Wow, you're pregnant?"
She kind of, yeah.
Kind of states the obvious a lot.
Just a reminder, Atlas has been beaten up a lot, and there's like blood still hanging out her nose. She doesn't look really good.
They all actually look a little beaten up, actually, by Leon. Leon doesn't look beaten. They didn't take any damage, but the others seem to have taken, a bit of blood and, a bit of ripped clothes and stuff. You can see Victoria kind of just comes around the corner. I need to pop out. I'll be back in half an hour. And she kind of climbs. No, it's fine. I just got a call from someone about a job. I need to go check it out. And she kind of takes the new van, and she just kind of drives out, leaving you guys there.
She's taking the van.
New van.
Well, she knows what she's doing.
It was shit anyway. Don't worry about it.
It wasn't shit. It was a nice van. I liked it. Plenty of armor on it. They've been good. That
you can see. You can see
body parts, Atlas.
Yes, because the Razor Girl's in the back of Atlas's van. Yeah, you can see Hammond comes up. Bye. She got a van. You got a van then? Yes. Yes.
We had a van.
But I'll get back to work. I may have something for you.
Richard, I want you to help me with something. Come to my van. Come to my van. Come. I lost myself.
I have some things to do. I'll be with you later.
I'm gonna stand at his window and just sort of press my hand to it and stare at him.
Okay, yeah, he's sat there. You can almost see that target on his forehead. So you can see.
Kruger. Samuels, it's good to see you.
The young girl kind of looks at Samuels. Are you going to introduce me, Dad?
Yeah, apparently so. This is.
Is this some
still
kind
processing.
of street slang?
Yeah, still processing. No, apparently this is my daughter, Becca. Becca? Some people I met.
Yeah, I got Atlas there, and yeah.
They're not as close as us, but they're still friends or acquaintances.
We're best friends. Don't even lie.
Oh, lovely.
You spelled frenemy wrong.
Wait, this is your kid, Samuels. I mean, I'm assuming this was a pretty quick thing. Is she real?
Well,
why don't you see if your hand goes through? We never actually checked.
I don't know. Is she like human?
She's got a very, very funny large bump on the front of her that you've never seen before, Leon.
That's right. I mean, Leon.
She's a funny shape.
Yeah. Well,
to be honest, I've only just found this out really. So, yeah. I don't really know much.
Why didn't you stay with your mum and dad? And he says that to the girl.
Samuels is my dad. I came to tell him that. Well, she kind of just points to the baby bump. My mom didn't.
She dead?
Tell. No, she didn't tell him about me. So I kind of. I needed to tell him. I needed to find out who he was and tell him. And my mom said he was in San Francisco, so I kind of headed out from the Badlands to San Francisco, and yeah, I kind of ran out of money and got caught up in some things that weren't pleasant. And her dad and Alex here kind of helped me out.
Is it a boy? Is it a girl? What are you gonna call it? Who did you fuck? Who is it?
Well, maybe I want to tell my dad about him first.
We have one person who doesn't know how pregnancy and birth work, and we have the other person who doesn't know how like dating and relationships works either.
Liam's kind of standing there, and he's probably got this look on his face. He's obviously processing something, trying to come up with the appropriate response, and he just kind of comes up with, "Congratulations."
Like my condolences.
Thank you.
Apparently so.
Just kind of looking at Sai and kind of, just almost kind of wondering. This guy seems a bit, yeah.
Well, don't worry about him. Sometimes he says too little, and sometimes he says too much.
Ah, right. So now these Dad and Alex have rescued me. I need to get back to the Badlands. I don't think with the fires. I don't really want to stay in this city.
No, it's really not safe right now here.
She's kind of looking around at Atlas, just kind of moving around and walking.
It's very safe here. I'm gonna open the thing and just start pulling out the body, like heaving it out.
I'll help you with that.
Atlas,
you want a hand? I'll help you.
That head.
Take it to Richard.
That head I can still smell.
No, can't. Swim better.
That's that head,
to the
isn't
door.
it?
You see, she's carrying a woman's body with no head.
And then I'm gonna prop it up against the door and smack on the door, and then smile and point at it to Richard.
You
I want help with this.
Yeah.
If
pointed
Becca
to it and
asks
kinda
any
saying-
questions, we're just gonna be like, we'll just shrug and just be like,
You can see you can see Hammond kind of pulls up a pad, and he starts, and he holds the pad up and he says, "She's got no head. She's probably dead. Nothing I can do." Goes back to his computer. Go back to his computer.
I thought Atlas was holding it up at the window, going, "This will be you in a bit."
Fuck's sake! Throw it, and I'm just gonna throw it, and it will land like where I just placed Atlas there.
Okay, and you can see Becca kind of moves there. It's kind of this
yeah, she has
hanging
problems.
around with.
Well,
I mean, we needed a hacker. We just didn't really have any other option.
Oh, okay.
Look at all these boxes.
didn't think she was that kind of hacker. Really?
Oh well.
I think.
I think she lied about being from New Zealand on her application form.
I never said I was from New Zealand. Where did that... Wait, I never said I was from New Zealand. Where did that come from? Wait, which one are you? I never said
Sai jumps up on one of the crates, sits down, and he pulls out that new katana that he got off that lady that he was fighting.
Yes,
and
his body is over in the corner.
Yeah, and he's kind of looking at it and seeing if it needs any maintenance or sharpening or anything. He's checking out. He's just sitting there looking at the blade and muttering to himself.
Okay.
Can you
think no one's answering the obvious question? I'm just going to ask the other three, like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Quick, Sai, hey. make a tech roll quickly. You can add proficiency bonus to it.
What's in the boxes?
Guys, can you calm down the psychosis a little? You know, pregnant girl here.
Yeah, a vaguely normal person is present. In the room.
18, including proficiency.
Nice. Okay, the katana itself is extremely high quality, far higher quality than your original katana. You know, it's sharper. It seems to have a greater effect on cutting things. You know, cut the head off very, 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 very easily. And yeah, it's in perfect condition. You'd almost say there was a lot of love in the creation of it.
Ooh, like it might have a name.
Plus one katana.
Roger.
Yes. Right. Can you guys all make a perception check? Except you, Atlas.
I'm so distracted.
Perception check. Oh no.
Yeah. So you pull your character sheet up and you perception and just roll it.
12.
Go.
Sorry, was that for everybody?
Sword.
Nice.
Sword is going.
You have to ask the question.
Go on, roll. Go on. You're gonna get yes, Spongmaster. Good roll.
TV
Go on,
detective
Kruger.
van.
When
Well
I
done.
remembered how.
Well, roll 20 strikes again.
Roll 20 loves you. It really does love you. Okay, yeah. Atlas, can you stop moving exactly now where you are? Don't move again. You can hear a rumbling and some debris comes down from the ceiling. And jumping, or rather falling, is a metallic-looking person, and I shall give you
Iron Man.
Well, yes, something like that. Just kind of falls through a hole that looks like she made through the ceiling. Could you all, while I link an image, make initiative rolls, please? Let me just get the token tracker up first.
On our own hole.
Daughter's behind
Hang
me.
on. There we go. Clear that. Change it.
25. Wow.
Yes, click your token. Wow.
Oh, shall I roll again? I forgot to click the token.
No, don't worry about it. I'll add you on there.
It's
roll
Solid
again.
Snake's
Trying to
sister.
find where initiative is.
It's
Up the
somewhere.
right and quite high. It's just a word. Good job. Good
You
job on
roll
the
12
reroll there.
first.
It's second
It's that
column.
little dinky robot.
Nice.
Okay, Atlas, can you make a quick perception roll, please?
Perception roll. 19.
Okay, although this figure has a helmet on, or some sort of helmet on, you can make out the nose, the mouth, and some of the jaw facial structure. It's familiar to you. You can't remember because you can't see eyes, hair, and face, but it kind of comes Medistrike and a security agent that worked for Medistrike is where it's ringing from, but you kind of don't remember anything else. You can see she just drops down in your true Black Widow style. One knee goes down, head kind of looks up as she kind of looks at you.
Alice goes, wow.
A leg, basically a little compartment in the leg opens and she pulls out a gun and just kind of aims it at you. You can see, nobody move. And the voice, although it's more electronic, Atlas, yeah, this is someone you used to work for that we used to work with. Her name was Ava. You grew up with her. She came through Medistrike school system in the same class as you. She had a security specialist. She was trained as a security guard, but she disappeared about 2 years ago. You can also see that where she landed, the concrete of the floor is kind of depressed, as if she's heavy enough to break through the surface element of the concrete. Kind of just looks up.
So you're telling me she left Medistrike?
No, she just disappeared.
Okay.
She was on in the net security department as the muscle, and then she got transferred out. And
Special ops, got it.
You could never find anything about her. She just kind of looks, and she's kind of got a gun, kind of aiming at you. Are you guys doing anything?
Aye, definitely is. He's not standing for that.
Okay.
He just watches somebody. He's sitting there with his sword, and he kind of looks up as this person just, and he's already got his sword in his hand, so he immediately springs to action, and he's got the sword in his hand. He pulls out his other one. He runs up, jumps off the bonnet, and then basically he's trying to get like behind her slightly, and to the side.
You can get to the side of her. Yep.
And hold the. He's going to try and knock the weapon out of the hand and try and cause some damage on this thing that's just interloped into his presence. He's a bit pissed off. He's already got beaten up, but he's not very happy. And somebody's just landed, didn't even bother using the door. So yeah, he's pissed. And so he does. Right. He's fast as well. So
yes, he is. He is. Make an attack roll, then, please. Let roll 20 in your dice. Do the talking.
So he attacks. He's got his nice new shiny hand, in his main hand. So he's gonna. It's not a sneak attack because we don't do that in this game.
No, it's not. Not a
16 to hit.
Okay, she brings the arm up and deflects your attack with the arm, and the blade just kind of himself and almost like scrapes the surface of the metal. Doesn't do much damage though, but yeah, she deflects that attack off.
And he's got the other one, and he sees an opening underneath where the hand's been raised, and he goes to try and pierce something just to see if it'll get through the armor. $15, so no, it doesn't hit.
No, again, hand seems to move very, very quickly, and again, she parries the second attack. Just kind of looks at you, and you doing anything else?
I just say, who the fuck are you?
Okay, that's the end of your turn. Okay. She then brings her left arm up and brings it around to punch at you. 26. I take it that beats your armor class. No, just had to ask.
Almost twice, but yeah, you know.
Yeah. Okay, and you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as this metal fist kind of cracks into the side of your face. And it kind of just knocks you back. That was a lot of force. More than you'd expect from a definitely augmented cybernetic arm. Yeah. And she kind of then... let me get back to that. And moves away. You can make an opportunity hack. You can make Fist beats sword. Yes, they do.
9.
Okay, rolls. Yeah. You kind of again just try to get there, but she is lithe, and she's still got the gun out. You know, she'll punch you with her left arm. She's got a gun out, and she's aiming it at probably Samuel's. Wait. And she just kind of lowers the gun so it's pointing at the floor.
Not what I expected to happen.
Clicks you hear a click, and she drops something on the floor in this square here. A little metal disc. Looks too thin to be any sort of explosive or grenade type device. And it kind of drops there. And a hologram kind of comes up. And you can see... And Atlas, you're kind of thinking, who? Hello, boss, is what you're thinking in your mind as you see Malcolm Fuller stood there. He kind of looks, please, let's not resort to violence. I am not here. Talos is, and I guarantee she will destroy you. He kind of is looking directly at you, Sai. You must be Sai. And then we have Samuels, Alex Kruger, and see, he points to Leon. Leon, our Houston Dynamic synth. We have an interloper Okay, you can see also that Hammond seems to have kind of looked up at this and he's got a kind of fearful look. And there's the good Dr. Hammond. Now, I know about you all. Atlas, why haven't you killed Hammond yet? And the hologram kind of looks at you, Atlas.
I figured he was a lot more useful alive to get more information. He's been doing something, and I want to know what, and I think it would benefit MediStrike greatly.
Alex, Atlas, do you want to introduce us to your semi-transparent friend over there?
Come on, you know who he is.
Okay, you guys can all make a bureaucracy roll if you want. You can see if you can identify him from the wonderful world of corporate society.
I don't know who he is.
Your sugar daddy.
Okay. Bongmeister, you're the only one that seems to know him because of your connection with MediStrike. His name's Malcolm
used
Fuller.
To work there?
Yes, you did used to. Yeah, you got your license. His name is Malcolm Fuller. He is one of the senior members of MediStrike. He deals a lot in their how can I put it nicely? Black Ops division. He's a senior executive, probably fourth in command of the company. You never had a run-in with him, but you know his face.
Yeah, you tend to know the higher-ups by face.
Malcolm Fuller. He's definitely full of something.
So, Atlas, you have decided to think you are supposed to kill the good doctor. This is your way back into MediStrike.
We're not working for you anymore.
Oh, you're not? No.
Making my way over to be between them and Hammond in case he does something.
Okay, yeah.
That she'll regret almost immediately.
You can see that.
I don't really know where the door to the room is.
Becca, the door is there. That little
Are
blue
we not
thing.
in what do you call it?
Initiative
order.
We are, and you can act now. At the moment, it's stopped. But if you want to act, you can do.
The villain's monologuing. So
the villain is monologuing.
I'm just making sure I'm shielding.
Yeah, she's definitely
my strange daughter.
She stepped behind you for sure. Yes.
Yeah, I'm just readying my gun.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I turn around and give an accusatory stare at Atlas. And I'm just like, what does he mean, Atlas?
I'm gonna give the side with my hands the love heart, but don't worry, I love you. It's fine.
Yeah, I think it was a rhetorical question.
Oh, Atlas, you didn't tell them what you were doing. Oh, my dear. You see, Atlas has been trying to get back into the MediStrike fold. Unfortunately, she's been trying to think, and she doesn't need to think. She just needs to do what I tell her to do. And I told her to kill Dr. Hammond, and she has failed.
I did
failed
try.
abysmally.
I tried.
Atlas, you're a resourceful young woman.
I'm a hacker, not a killer. You should have sent Ava. I did my best. I've got him here at least. I found him.
He kind of looks at you. Ava?
Somebody, person behind you.
You see just a slight little smile. You know, Atlas, that is a perfect idea. Maybe yes. Perfect. Well, you didn't kill Dr. Hammond. I suggest you kill him now, Atlas. Or are your friends going to stop you? This is interesting.
Yes, it depends on how eager she is to please her sugar daddy.
I'm going to immediately grab my gun and point it at Kruger.
I'm going to grab mine as Feel free, I got a bigger gun.
You can see.
I'll pull mine out like as well at the same time. We just started spinning and just be like, "Whenever you're ready, sweetheart."
Oh, this is getting interesting. Friend against friend.
If you wanna do some way of apology, if you could hack that little cyborg lady over there, disable her defenses so we could like kill them both.
Mr. Kruger, if you decide to kill Atlas, I'll have to get a med team for her because I have another plan for Atlas.
But turn her into another one of your like strontium dogs over there.
Actually, yes.
While this is going on, I'm backing up to the van.
Yeah, to Atlas's van. Yeah.
Leon, during this time, then is going to kind of move and put himself out of some kind of misguided programming, maybe, I don't know, between.
Yeah.
It's going to cover the kid.
Nice one. I like this. Yeah. Nice one. So,
what's the play, Atlas? Do you feel like doing a heel face turn? Help us take out this cyber lady, and you get to keep your weird head fetish. Or do you want to have one last shot at like pleasing your sugar daddy, and then he gets to turn you into one of those things?
I like this heroism, this talking her down. You don't realize that she doesn't make up her own decisions.
His eyes opened the car van.
You literally just accused her of thinking for herself. I mean, get your story straight, Grandpa. Sorry,
she's been reporting everything about you. She doesn't know it. You see, her neural implant. Fantastic thing, MediStrike employees. I was able to easily access her implant. And I've seen what she's done. Atlas, why the heads? What happened?
It's an art installation. I'm starting something, okay? If you piss me off, I'm going to start something. A message.
Damn it.
He's reversing. He's reversing now.
When you go for the cheap hacker option.
Okay, the door is closed, Si.
Can I ask a question? This office that Malcolm is in.
Yes, the door is here.
Separate? Is it just like a wall? Is it glass windows? Like what's the protection level here?
It's half wall, half glass.
Oh, okay.
So as soon as you've only been here for about an hour,
if you know what's good for you, hit the deck. I'll just say over my shoulder. Lie on the ground and don't move.
It's kind of already ducked down. I see that this
down. I don't want to take any risks.
Going to go well. And you can see the hologram
told you that.
blinks out. And you can see that she steps forward. Gun still aiming down to the ground. Who wants to die first?
Probably Atlas.
Me.
The door's already opened. Si would have gone to the door first if he knew it was shut.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So we can get Leon back on his feet in like 12 weeks.
Okay, yeah.
Just a quick question: is she considered a mech or like mech technology?
You don't know.
Okay.
You don't know.
Go for it. Find out what happened.
The van's reversing.
She's like RoboCop's evil sister. That's
basically, yeah. Make a robotics roll.
Okay, let me just find robotics. There we go.
The wheels spin up as the engine roars, and the van goes backwards through the open door.
I just shot the fucking god sign.
Okay.
You better hurt my head collection.
No, she left that behind. So the van's out the door, is it? You reversed the van out the door, have you?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. She's not making any.
I hope he's just backing up to get momentum and going forward. Otherwise, he's an asshole. Just left us by.
Right, Atlas. Yeah, looking at it, and from things you have heard, Talos, Greek mythology. You seem to remember a full Borg conversion. So the whole body, organs replaced. Yeah, just the brain left. Yeah. So kind of, if that was your friend, there's not a
And
left.
he says he wants to turn me into that?
Looks like it.
Oh no!
Okay, so what are you doing with your van? Are you just backing out totally, or are you going to intend on ramming at her?
Yeah, so I'm just backing up to get some momentum, and then when she crosses over the front, I'm just gonna basically floor it and drive right into her and smash her across into the shelves and into the room and just smash her against whatever solid object, including the bonnet of the van. So I'm just gonna use it as a battering ram.
She kind of looks at you, Leon, and Samuels. I'm here for Hammond. Step aside.
What do you think, Alex?
Okay, Sai, can you make a perception roll, please?
Twelve.
Okay, you can see as you back the van out to where you are, 2 armed security humans and a aero AV vehicle parked outside. So he wasn't there when you came in. And these guys have got guns out and they're just holding position. It seems like they're there to
Is it
stop.
more
Yeah, definitely Medistrike IDs, and they are Medistrike security uniforms. So you would recognize them. But they seem to be, kind of as the vehicle brings up, kind of bringing guns up towards the van. Okay, so you asked Samuels, what, Leon? What do you think?
Yeah,
Well, I was asking.
I think we're hemmed in.
Yeah.
I think we're hemmed in. I think our only option, realistically, is to fight because they're not going to keep us alive if they get the dog.
Okay.
Looking at Atlas and shouting,
probably boxed in already.
You're being used as a tool, Atlas. They're just going to cast you aside when they're done with you. Don't be a fool.
I have
Whilst
family.
training the gun
Ready
and
strike.
protecting protecting the kid.
You can see you can see the Borg kind of looks at you, Atlas. You can join me, Atlas. We'll be working together again.
Yeah, not in a healthy.
Whose go is it in the initiative, by the way?
Right, it's going to be Samuel's go.
I want to do something.
Well, okay, you see she steps forward 5 feet. She is almost testing to see you and let you kind of goes first. Doing anything, Samuel?
This is a monologue. I say, if you join her, you won't be you anymore. They won't let you. You'll just be a puppet.
Too powerful, Samuel. I wouldn't attack her.
Then you better help her because she'll probably kill you next.
She's not your friend
If
anymore.
I help you, I'm gonna die. So I mean,
you're gonna die anyway, so you might as well go out making the right choices for a change.
she's not dead. She's ascended. She's powerful.
She's not her. They
And
pretty
looks
much
like you
wiped
got
that
15
out.
implants too many.
Anything that was her would have been taken away. They just keep what they want.
You can see she's looking between the whole group of you, from Samuel's and eyes turn and head slightly turns to Atlas as you're conversing. Okay, Alex, what are you doing?
Fuck it. I'm gonna go Fury, which thankfully due to being level 3 now, I get on top of my regular damage resistance. I get damage resistance to ballistic fire and radiation, which might prove helpful based on a weapon payload.
Yes,
and he's gonna take a shot with a minigun at Eve.
Okay, so are you taking a single shot? Or are you spraying the
Single shot.
cone at her? Okay,
Where are we in the turn order?
Alex is next, then it's Atlas, Leon, then it would be Sai. Yeah, your action was kind of talk and just protect your daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can ready a shot if need be.
Yep, that's fine. Yep, okay, yep.
Okay, my turn order thing isn't changing.
No, that's fine. No, don't worry about it. It will be fine. Hang on. Because I don't know how to change it, so just don't worry about it. It's okay. It's side top. It's in order, descending order. We'll worry about it. So, Alex, make your shot. It will be Atlas next.
Of course.
Okay, yeah, you bring the minigun up and fire a shot. Just kind of goes over her head. Totally missing because roll 20.
I would suggest you take it as a warning shot and leave while you still can, because you're not getting the doctor. Or this overly, I don't know, deluded little neon dust ball on the left.
A big gun for a little man. Are you compensating for something? Alice, what are you doing?
As soon as you say that, I'll say, that's fucking human comment. That is a human comment right there. Can't tell me there's nothing left of her.
I mean, it's low-hanging fruit, Atlas.
I mean, it was there. That's my Ava. That's my Ava.
I mean, your standards for humanity must be quite low.
Okay, you doing anything else or just talking?
Just talking.
I'm gonna... Or is it my go?
Yeah, you sure go. You go. You talked now. You've got to do an action, or we'll pass you over.
Still pointing at Kruger, but I'm going to cast Hack Mech on my friend.
Okay. It doesn't work.
Oh no! Does she know that I attempted it?
If she does, she doesn't notice anything because she's looking at Kruger because he just shot at her.
Ah, damn it!
And you're going back to the door. Door is closed and it's locked.
Yeah, I'm just standing there. Actually, I'm standing more inside.
Pinned against. Yeah, okay. Yeah. by those explosive barrels. Perfect. Okay. Leon, what are you doing?
So Leon, he kind of looks around at Samuels and he says something like, maybe you need to get that person out of here. And then he takes a step forward. He draws his gun. Takes a step forward towards this thing, and he just says, "I used to be like you once." And I'll leave it at that, if I may.
Yep.
Point at this thing.
Just pointing at her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's he addressing?
He's addressing
the pregnant one.
No, he's addressing them. He's addressing the cyborg.
Yeah.
He's addressing Talos. Okay. Sai! Your time to shine, my friend. Your time to shine.
The kind of front wheel drive is spinning, and he rocket. I'm assuming he's pulled back a bit further than what we see in the map.
Yeah. You kind of pull back to there, and then notice the two guards aiming at you. That's pretty much where you're at. And then you're I'm just
going to rocket forward and slam into this thing. Yep, smash right into it.
Okay. Make a driving check as an attack roll. So just make a driving check.
Vehicles.
Yep, vehicles, land vehicles.
Okay, 11.
Okay, yep. You career into her. The front of Atlas's truck kind of caves in. You kind of push her into this, and you kind of push her right through this area here. There's a bit of damage to her. There's a little dent in the side of her leg. She's kind of sees you in the driver's seat looking at you, and she's she looks pissed. You can see the expression of anger and hate on her mouth as she kind of snarls as you push her through. I'll move you up there as well. Okay.
Don't forget to end your turn with "your move, creep."
Thank you for your cooperation.
Dead or alive.
Okay. She kind of turns the gun at you, Sai. She kind of fires a shot, but it actually misses you. It pierces straight through the windshield, cracking Atlas's van's windshield, and the bullet kind of goes out and just kind of hits into this door here as it penetrates through the glass and through the computer equipment inside and through the side of the van, which just impacts on the closed door here. She then kind of is going to. Moves all the way to there, and she uses a second attack.
Does the van get an attack of opportunity? Can open the door if she walks past.
Do you know what?
Please do. That'll be fun.
I'm gonna let you do it because it's gonna be fun. Go on.
What were we using? Vehicles again?
What have you got? Yeah. You can make another vehicle roll.
17.
Okay. Right. Is that including? Yes, that's including your proficiency. Okay. Yes. You bang into her. You do a dent plate on her leg. Doesn't seem to register any pain on her face, but she still manages to get through to Leon. And then her left arm is there, clenched, and she's going to attempt to punch Leon. God, what's your armor class, Mr. Leon?
It is 15, sir.
She misses. She rolled a 14 in total. Her fist kind of just whisks past your head, and you kind of hear that whistling of wind almost as this large metal fist just misses your head. Okay, Samuels, your turn.
Oh shit. Okay, I can ready an action, can't I?
You can, yes.
It looks like there is a door way out.
Keeping my gun trained on the would-be assassin or whatever they are.
Yep.
But I was thinking, keeping my daughter behind me, head towards this door.
Yep. Okay.
So,
yeah. She comes with you. So we'll say you've got half movement. So 5, 10, say 15 feet. And she comes with you, staying directly behind you. Yes, there is a door there.
I'm also keeping an eye on the door as well.
Yep, okay.
To make sure there's nothing going to be coming through it.
Yep, no problem. Okay, Mr. Kruger.
Oh, she's a bit closer now.
Yeah, she's a bit closer now. The van's kind of moved as its side tried to strike her twice. What are you doing?
Unfortunately, she's now in combat with somebody. So it has disadvantage. But,
yeah, you can still shoot her.
Yeah.
She's more than 5 feet away from you.
Cool. Let's go for it. If we get like a solid hit, at least hopefully it'll keep her off Leon so we can get away.
I hope so.
Yes.
And yes, you do.
I'm just happy it's above 10.
Yes, and you do hit. So 6 points of damage. Okay, yes, you penetrate through any armor plating, and you don't see any blood come out, but you see a spark of electrical short or something in there. But yes, you do some damage. Again, she kind of looks at you. You kind of, Leon's kind of stood there, and you're kind of the awkward one.
Yeah, I'll just wave when she looks at me. Hi, sweetheart.
Okay, Alice, what are you doing?
How is that door locked? Is it just a normal lock, or is it like computer locked?
You're gonna have to bend down and have a look. Make a perception check.
12.
There must be something. He must be suspicious of electronics because it's actually locked from the inside. And there's I think they used to call them a key in it.
Oh.
There's a key in it, and it's not electronic. It's an old manual lock. Didn't think anyone used those anymore.
How big are these barrels?
Yeah, they're about 2 feet wide.
I'm guessing my perception check was an action.
No, you can. I'll let you do something else if you want to do something else.
Sure, I'm gonna move both the barrels in front of the door.
Okay, yeah. Well, we'll say you've moved both the barrels in front of the door. Yeah, no problem. And that is your action. Okay.
And I'm gonna stand as far away as I can get.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just gonna aim my gun at them, but obviously not do anything because I haven't got another action.
Okie dokie. Right, yeah. That's fine. Okay. What's your armor class, Atlas?
Oh no. 13.
Okay, first one miss. Okay, there's 2 shots from behind you. Oh, sorry, the door's open. Ignore that. Hang on. No, they can get there just.
Atlas betrayed by Medistrike?
Yes, okay, there is a gunshot. This door is open because Sai opened it. And you take 7 points of ballistic damage. So if you've got any armor that has a damage reduction on it.
No.
If you've got no DR2 or anything like that. My goodness me. Oh God alive. Medistrike may kill you, let alone anyone else.
I mean, if she goes down in this round, I'll just spend the next round laughing. I don't care about that.
You've got 2 points of damage reduction.
Oh, okay, so 9.
Yeah, you take off 2, and that's what damage you take.
Okay.
Only effective against ballistic damage.
Got it.
Yeah, you can see a security guard behind you through the open door that Sai must have seen when he reversed the vehicle out. Just taking a shot at you. Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah, no, that's what you get. Okay, Leon. Your move, punk.
Yeah, I'm too close now for a bit of gun combat here, aren't I?
You can fire at her with disadvantage unless you've got anything that allows you to fire in close combat.
No,
there is a couple of abilities, but no, yours a marksman, so no, you would if you shoot at her, you would attack with disadvantage. But you could punch her, pull a knife on her if you've got a knife.
Well, I was thinking, as she stepped up that close, would I be able to drop the rifle and pull out one of these phase shift knives and try and stick? As she's taking that swing, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, he's dropping the rifle, grabbing the.
Well, more than likely, the rifle will be on a sling, so just drop it. The sling will be on your shoulder, and you just pull a knife out and stab her.
And he's going to grab in the knife, and as she's took this swing at him, he's trying to find somewhere that maybe her arm is a little bit weaker, so he's going in under her arm, where she's swinging the arm across.
Okay, go on then, make an attack roll. Dave in chat said, new idea, blow up the van.
Try this. 18.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, the damage to her. Good, but yeah,
that's fine. It all adds.
It does.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll do me. Thank you.
That'll do you. Excellent. Doesn't seem concerned by your attack. It seems like it's the most minor thing out there. You've kind of tickled her. Right, Sai, it's your turn, mate. The front of the car is kind of dented in now after 2 strikes onto something that weighs, 600 pounds.
He revs the engine.
3-point turn and
no, he
revs.
He revs the engine to see exactly if it's working, he slams it in reverse and he guns the engine and he just backs the hell right back up into the people that are shooting through the door. What else is he going to do? He sees them in the wing mirror and he just and he floors it backwards and slams. This van is going to be smashed.
Oh yes,
give him one longs if he
there you go, 12
drives forward back into the robot lady again.
Oh, nice, mate. Nice.
By getting hit by a car over.
Okay, yeah, you go straight into the back of these guys, and we're going to make some saving throws for them to see if they manage to dodge out the way. Otherwise, you're going to do damage on them. I think it's going to be highly unlikely, but you never know.
Nice call, the windscreen wipers.
Right, okay. They are basic grunts. Okay. Right. One kind of ducks out the way. This one here, yeah, you kind of go over him and can you roll, I don't know, 4d6 damage for me, please? We'll go 4d6.
17.
Okay, yeah, you kind of go over him, and yeah, he's kind of stuck under the. He's not dead, but he's kind of trapped under there. And you can see this guy is kind of ducked out the way, and nice one. I like that. I like that.
Let's leave the car parked on top of him.
Pinned.
Yeah, it could work.
Yeah. So he doesn't get up. He just shoots Atlas in the leg.
So Atlas, as well as being shot by someone from behind you, which you thought was a Medistrike guard, Sai reverses the van, your van, which now has a huge indentation in the front, and looks like the grate's gone, and one of the front wheels looks slightly bent as if the suspension's broken. Reverses back and just kind of misses where you are. Was he going for you? But he does knock over one of the Medistrike guards and parks the van kind of in between you and the other guard.
I'm gonna glare at him. I'm gonna glare at him through the window and be like, "You're doing chores for the next fucking month!"
Oh, she's like, okay, right. Samuels.
Medistrike kills you.
Samuels.
There is an obvious solution to getting out of doing those chores. Sign.
Okay, Samuels, your turn, my friend. You are almost near the door.
Hello. Yes. Gonna pretty much back up, tucking her into this corner.
Okay.
Yeah, that little corner there. And gonna...
Going there?
Keeping, obviously, gun trained over here.
Yep.
Because, yeah.
You can take a shot at her if you want.
I'm gonna crack the door and have a look outside to see if there's anyone out there.
All right, so make a perception roll as you poke your head out and have a look.
Well, just poke you poke my eyeball out.
Yeah, just poke
stick my whole head out there.
Yes, yeah. You just kind of have a look round. Okay, make a perception roll anyway. Right, the only thing you can see is down the bottom here is a Medistrike AV vehicle. And there is a guy in the cockpit, but he's just waiting. Looks like he's just a pilot rather than the guard. And that would explain how Robot Lady kind of came through the roof and damaged the concrete. If she's heavy, she probably jumped out of the AV before it landed. But yes, you can't see anything else out there. There's these pipes, but you're pretty certain from it's slightly raised here, but you definitely can't see anything around there bar the AV. Okay. Anything else? You're muted. I can't hear you.
I'm going to back up, cover this corner so she's totally shielded.
Yep.
And... Okay. Can I ready an action?
You can. What do you want to do?
Well, if it looks like I've got a clear shot at any vulnerable spot on this cyborgy psycho,
Yep.
I would like to take it.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay.
Whenever
So
the
if you get a clear
opportunity
shot,
arises.
you're gonna take it. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Right. So that's fine. And I didn't do her action. We'll do her action next. Right. Okay. Leon, can you make a either athletics or acrobatics roll, as she is going to grab hold of you and try and grapple you?
Okay, I'll try an athletics roll.
Don't
then,
do
if I may. 23.
Okay. Yeah. She tries to grab hold of you, but you kind of just duck out of her grasp.
Let's reverse that.
Kind of move back to there, and she's going to go again with a second action, and she's going to punch you now because you ducked out of her her line of sight. And
What Leon should do is grapple her and then pile drive her over the shoulder.
Yeah, powerlifter. Yes. Okay. She's hit you.
Yeah.
Can you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage? No damage resistance on your gear will protect you, and you feel, rather than your, partly humanoid synthetic body, she is definitely full cyborg, because that bloody hurt. It kind of almost knocked you back slightly as she kind of punches you into the gut. She's still got the gun in her right hand, but she definitely seems to prefer using her fist. Okay, Kruger, your turn next.
Yeah, I'm gonna loop round to get a clear shot.
Yep. Okay.
Go for her again.
Move where you want to move. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Then
Like that.
grab
Protective.
another.
Go for it.
Yes, but not
Freaking hell! Has that ever
get a
happened?
critical.
No,
And you-
I mean,
Yeah,
it's not. It wasn't a critical hit. Sadly, it was just a 20
No.
total,
Nice.
but it was 2d10 max.
It was.
She's
Yeah.
gonna feel that.
That's nice.
It was, but you got max damage on there, so 20 points of damage. Okay, that shell.
Nice.
Did that get your attention, Cyber Lady?
Oh, yeah, that got her attention. Yes, the bullet from this big ass cannon you've got, you see it penetrates through her abdomen, and you see the bullet goes out the other side as it penetrates through. She kind of turns, and you can't see her eyes, but there's a snarl on her face as she kind of looks
Whoopsie.
directly at you. Okay.
Bring it.
Is it
Atlas.
possible to use that action?
You can use that action, yeah. Yeah, you can get a shot at her.
Can I see anything that will look
Can I
pretty
use my
much...
bonus action to do rallying cry on Samuel, so he gets a basically bardic inspiration D8?
Okay, yeah, fine. Just make an attack roll
Nice. Okay.
and add an extra D8 to it. So just roll the attack roll and then roll a
you
D8.
can add the
more.
D8 after you've seen the dice roll, but before the result is full.
Yep.
You can save it for 10 minutes if you need.
Nice, nice.
I'm just working out how to do this.
Where your
Attack
gun
roll. Where's
is,
attack?
it's on your character sheet. It is...
A little dice icon next to the weapon.
Yeah, where the weapons are, there's a little dice icon. So next to your skills, to the right of your skills, underneath all your armor class, damage resistance, you've got your revolver, which is 2d8 damage.
Yes.
Click the little dice icon.
Okay, and that's just a standard.
Yes, just click the dice roll. It's standard. Yes.
Sneak attack? No.
No.
Yes, no.
No. Do you want to use your bardic inspiration, your rallying cry on that? If you do, roll a d8. Up to you. Do you think 14 is enough to hit it?
Well, whatever does the most damage. Yeah.
Roll your d8 then. See if that's.
Yeah. So you know you got 4. Yeah.
Remind me how
to
I
do
do
the
that.
systematic.
Go to the. Yeah, just go to the chat box at the bottom to /roll d8 or 1d8. Dirty 20. Yes, that hits. Can you roll your 2d8 damage, please? Oh, sorry, no, don't roll 2d8 damage. It's already there. 14. 14 damage. Knock up a damage resistance. Oh god, that's hurt. Yes, nice.
Yeah, she's getting the Badlands beat down.
Okay, yeah, you penetrate the armor, and yeah, she's taking a bit of damage. She's not crying out in pain or anything, but she's noticing that her metal body is being penetrated by you crazy assholes. Right.
By your crazy assholes.
Then I turn to my daughter and say, "Stay down."
She's kind of ducked, kind of hands above her, covering her head and her ears as the heavy revolver shoots off. Right, Alice, what are you doing?
I am going to fire my gun. But,
Just in general.
Where? At her?
aiming for her face. I doubt I'm gonna hit.
Okay, you fire at her, and yes, the bullet misses. It kind of goes over her head. You must be a bit concerned and worried, and you've taken a bit of damage. But yes, you do miss. Okay, yeah, Leon, you do see that Atlas does fire at her.
Oh.
Maybe that's redemption arc. Is
maybe.
Right.
Maybe.
I'm gonna get stuck, and then I'm gonna run here.
Okay, Leon, you're next, sir. She's kind of looking at Kruger. You're muted. That sounded so important. It sounded so fantastic. That you were saying how you're gonna kill her and blow her away.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
As she's kind of turned to look at Kruger.
Yep.
Leon takes the knife and he's going to basically swing it round, kind of at an angle like that. Try and stick it in a neck or a face or something around that area.
Go for it.
While that's happening, he's getting his second knife ready. Well, grabbing that out of its holster.
Yep. Okay. Well, we're gonna let you roll with advantage because she's kind of doubly focused. So let's give you that little bit of advantage because she's kind of fixated on Mr. Kruger.
21.
21. Nice.
Yes.
Another 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Yep. And so I was
we're gonna say that you cut across the fleshy part of the jaw, and you
see some Chelsea smile.
See some blood there. That Joker smile as you cut across. But she kind of it seems to be totally fixated on Alex.
Okay.
And as she can see, Sai, what are you doing?
Can I make another attack with a bonus action?
Yes.
I've got the other knife. I don't know.
You got the other knife. Yeah, go on then. Let's do a finesse bonus attack. Sorry, Sai.
Stick it in.
It's a face knife hand. We'll see what happens. Oh, balls! 1 point of damage.
You still hit her, mate. Still do a little bit of damage. You piss her off. She kind of double looks at you.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those. Bam!
Yeah.
Just get out of the way.
You scratch the other side of her cheek with the other knife. I'm sorry. Yeah. Right, Sai.
Does Alice's van have a speaker on top of it, Atlas? Does it have like a tannoy or a PA system, anything like that? No.
Yeah, it does.
So I know it does.
Okay, go on then.
I know it does, and
good raves.
And I very quickly press the button because I know Atlas's van, and you hear out from the van, you hear there's more Medistrike outside, and then I open the door and I try and stab the guy that's under the van in the face with my katana as I walk out.
Okay, yeah, step out, but we're just going to say you stab him because he's trapped under there, straight through the neck, you know, kind of, and you can see the other guy, you bastard, and he just kind of is there, looking and just kind of bringing his gun up at you.
Can I strike toward them and use my second attack?
Go on then. Yeah, go on then. Let's do it. Let's have it. Let's do it. Yeah.
I'll use my off.
You can use your bonus action for an offhand attack. Yes.
7. So
no, unfortunately not. Yes, you kind of slash at him, but it kind of ducks out of the way as he brings up his weapon towards you.
Can I use
but
action
you are now
surge?
in melee range with him.
Yeah, can I use action surge?
You can use action surge, yes.
I'm gonna use action surge and try and finish this guy off before he causes any more damage. So I get another.
You get another primary attack. Yes, make your primary attack roll.
So that's with this one.
Yes, the improved mono-edge katana.
Sake 4.
Yeah, you try, but yeah, again, you sort of miss. It's the movement, you know, stabbing the guy, stepping out, attacking him, he misses, and next attack, it kind of misses. Yeah. No, it misses. Yeah, we won't do anything bad on the fumble, but
there's some Lloydie numbers.
There's some Lloydie numbers there. Right. Okay, size gone. It's her turn. We'll get her in the right order. Okay, you can see she raises up her left arm and kind of points her arm at you, Kruger. And you see something just kind of pops out, and 3 little darts come shooting out of whatever it is, and these little rocket darts come firing at you. And unfortunately, they do automatically hit. It's her magic missile, honest.
Oh no!
I know.
At least I know it doesn't do much damage.
It doesn't do
4 damage reduction.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, yes. These do, and all 3 are going at you.
And half damage.
14 electrical damage. Do you have resistance to electrical damage?
Electrical, I don't know. This is the damage type.
Probably not. I think it's physical and slashing.
No,
okay, they hit you.
Fire and radiation.
Yes. And they are electric. You kind of get an arc of electricity over you. Can you make a Constitution saving throw? Fortitude saving throw, please.
Yeah.
Nice. Take half damage.
I have advantage on it. Yeah, I have an advantage, but it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter. You've made it. So what did I say? 14 damage. It'll be 7 points of damage.
And does damage reduction affect that as well? Or?
No, it doesn't. Damage reduction only affects ballistic on your armor. And I don't think any damage reduction affects electrical damage.
Yeah.
But you take half damage because you made the saving throw.
I
need to make a roll to see. Okay. Right. Samuels. She just fired some sort of mini rocket at Kruger and hit him with them. And little bolts of blue energy kind of electrifying over his whole body. He kind of jiggles.
That tickles.
It did tickle you more than anything, yes. What are you doing?
Take it he's still her main focus.
Oh yeah, she's not looking at you. She solidly eyes are at Kruger. Yes, he's got her attention.
Okay, can I spy any vulnerable part that would disable her or anything?
No, nothing major. You could shoot at her and try and penetrate the armor plating she's got, but that's all you can do.
Can I see her face?
Yeah, you can see her face. Well, you can see the nose, jaw, and chin and mouth.
I'm going to try and aim for the visor, see if I can get a headshot in.
Go on then, go for it. Just make an attack roll. Unfortunately, no. You just miss her or impact into her armor, but you miss.
No,
Doesn't do any damage to her. You
Goes
still
for
have
the
some
whole
movement.
Atlas. Alex made, and then it hits Atlas.
No, it was close. Close. If it was about there, then it might have hit her, yes. Are you doing anything? You stay in the corner?
Hopefully
You can
it's the
see-
safest spot. I can't really
Okay.
move anywhere else. Right,
Okay. You got the door here. You can go through. You didn't see anything down there by the vehicle down there. If you want her out of the building.
it's probably the safest bit, yeah. You can scarp her out and hide.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
There?
you kind of go down there, and she follows you out. Yep.
And you're hiding there.
behind. You're
for
tucked
now.
behind some poles. There was no indication that the pilot who is in there saw you. He seems focused more on what's going on over here.
Okay. How stealable are those flying things?
If you can get in, then yeah. Just kill the pilot and you've got yourself a flying vehicle. Get her back to the Badlands. Fly over the city walls.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There's some way of getting. Yeah.
You
getting
can see
that
there.
thing.
You can see there is a hatch. This side it's closed, so there's probably a hatch on the other side. Doesn't seem to be a hatch here, so it looks like access ways here. There may be a hatch on the back as well. But you can't see from where you. But the guy seems to be focusing on looking towards this way.
How much movement have I got left?
None for this turn.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. You have a course of action though, Mr.
Course
Kruger.
of action? What's that?
Yeah. You know where you're going to go after the van next time.
Yes, that's what I thought it was a
Exactly.
special move thing.
Yes. Yeah, you're fine. Kruger, she's definitely fixated on you. She's fired at you with these sort of dart-like weapons. She lifted her left arm to do that. Her right arm, her gun arm, is still hanging down on her right side. She's not picked it up and aimed at it. She seems to enjoy the melee aspect of combat.
Okay, well, let's carry on now 1-for-1 and see how long we can hold it out.
Okay.
Sadly, we're back to the usual rolls.
But it was a
That would
one,
have been a
wasn't
nice.
it?
I don't know.
Yes, it was a
Let's
one.
not worry about that too much.
It's got a red box around it. Hang
Those are
on.
the fingers on the paddle.
Let's not dwell on that.
Let's not dwell on that. It would only kill Atlas, wouldn't it? Okay, yeah.
Actually, if that's your value proposition,
No, you wildly miss, unfortunately. And yes, the bullet goes totally out
have
of
you
the way.
still got like the electrical shock?
I think you're probably
there's-
still shaking from that.
Yeah, it's probably that did it. Right, Alice, what are you doing?
I don't really know.
You can see the good doctor. You know he's hiding behind the desk in there.
To betray or not to betray? That's the real question.
I mean, you've already been betrayed, so like,
Is this guy dead?
Oh yes, yeah. He looks like he's bleeding out.
Okay, you know my clothes thing? Would
Yeah.
that be considered an action?
What to do? What do you want to do with it?
Change my clothes?
No. What are you changing your clothes to?
And am I able to dash?
You can dash. Yes.
I'm gonna go here,
Yep.
have a good look at his uniform,
Yep.
change my clothes to his uniform, and
Okay.
then dash 5, 10, 15. to there.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So you've got a Medistrike facsimile, a holographic image of a Medistrike uniform, helmet and all.
I got it. Hopefully, Sai didn't do anything.
Sai's kind of fixated on this guy at the moment. Well, we'll say that he's fixated. Okay. Anything else? No, you've dashed, changed.
That's me.
Leon.
Okay. Now I've seen that she's just basically fired these things at Kruger. So Leon's going to try and grab a hold of her and try and pin her arms or something if he can.
Okay, yeah. You're going to make a grappling attack?
Yeah, somehow. How am I going to do that?
You're going to roll athletics.
Athletics.
It'll be a contested athletics roll.
Alrighty then, here we go. 24.
Nice. And what I'll do is we'll actually kind of nicely do this one. We'll do this one in here because that'll be kind of fun. Okay.
I like it.
She fumbled. She does have +5 on there, but she fumbled. So yes, you managed to grab hold of her.
Yeah.
And you've restrained her.
Cool. Now, if she's... Can I wrestle her to the floor? Or have I just grabbed her? Can I... Is there anything cool I can do because she rolled a 1?
No, this turn, we're going to say... If you succeed, the subject is grappled. No, you've just got her grappled at the moment.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
But you've got her attention.
Don't know if I wanted that.
You've really got her attention.
Anyway, let's see what happens next.
Okay. Right. Sai, it's back to you, my friend.
I'm just gonna try and. I'm just going to. Did that guard get a shot? By the way, he didn't. Did he not get a shot? I'm expecting him to do something.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you are right. Yes, I did mess up. He's going to fire at you. He's going to fire with disadvantage. 9 and a. Okay. Yes, he brings up a Karma heavy pistol at you and fires at you, and you see the gun jams. He kind of looks at it. Fuck.
No luck for you, pal.
Now it's your go, my friend.
Gonna fuck him up. Right, so having just relayed and got into the rhythm of it, his arms come round and then first strike and then followed up with his second strike in quick, rapid succession. Having been moving as a blur, he continues to move with a critical for the first attack and for the offhand. A 21. Wow. So, yeah, low damage.
How do you want to kill him?
Well, basically, I had those 2 attacks. My arms sort of spin round like a kata style, and I just kind of like slice them across the middle, and then my offhand just and it just slams right through his shoulder. Cuts right through his arm and into his chest across the front. His arm's just kind of hanging off, and he crumples to the ground.
Awesome, he's dead. You could have had the Anakin on Count Dooku chop his head off, but I'll take what you did. He's dead. He goes down very, very quickly. Can you make a quick perception roll, please?
Oh. I can. I will move my sheet. There we go. 17.
Okay. You can see there's another Medistrike guard here, but not facing at you. Is looking at the thing, but you also can't see Atlas, and she was here. And you do know Atlas. You know that she can change her image, her clothing image at will.
So I put that thought into the back of my head. And
so just need to be, carefully consider maybe next time. Who is it? Is it Alice?
Yeah.
Is it another guy?
The important thing is it seems to be moving away anyway. But I'm going to run I'm going to run back into the place now that I've got a kind of fort. I'm like, I'm psyched. I'm going to move 35 feet in towards this fight that's happening.
You can see that Leon has her grappled. He's got his arms wrapped around her, and she seems to, not be doing too well. Okay. She is going to try and break out. So can you please make an athletics roll?
Nice.
Hang on. $14. Okay, you've still got her. But she's also going to use a second attack. To try and break out. Oh, God. You can see she's really struggling out. You're doing a good job on her.
Yeah, but what do we do now?
You kind of, you kiss her, you're dancing. Samuels.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Okay. So I spied these pipes over here. Are they big enough to fit a person?
No, they're like, she could hide down in the corner. She's got a bit of protection from that box there, a little protection from the box, from the pipes there. They're stacked about 3 foot high, so if she crouches down, she'll be semi-safe as long as no one comes looking for her. But they're not big enough to fit her in.
Okay. No, I was saying these pipes, the bigger pipes.
Oh, sorry, the bigger pipes at the back. No, they're not either.
Bit cramped for a pregnant woman, I suppose.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it might add a bit of extra stress trying to squeeze her into something.
Yes. Okay, I'll tell her to crouch in there and stay put until my signal.
Okay. Yep, she kind of ducks in there. Ducks down. Okay. Shit. What the fuck is going on?
It's okay, it's going to be fine. Just stay there until my signal.
Oh, it's too early. Right, and then what are you doing?
Well, I'm going to try and make my way around these yellow pipes.
Yep, so you're going to dash?
Stealthily.
So far. Oh, okay, it's stealthily. So, okay. Make a stealth roll.
I don't want to get...
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Make a stealth roll, please.
I would love it if they get into the back of their helicarrier just as Atlas steals it.
I'm actually rooting for Samuel's killing Atlas because she's illusioned up as a many-strike guard.
Ouch.
Oh, no, not 5 stealth. That's a bit shit.
That's okay. That's a bit shit, but you're kind of tucked in as much as you can do. Right. Alex, what are you doing now? You can see that shooting at her would be a bit awkward because Leon has got her grappled at the moment. They're kind of wrestling at the moment.
Do it anyway.
Assume that was all my moves.
Yeah, that would, because you were stealthing, that would be your movement is to there. If you were dashing, you would have done double, but you couldn't stealth at the same time.
Yeah, dashing wouldn't get me close enough.
No.
What would be even more funny is if it turns out Hammond snuck out the back door and then kills it.
Yeah, that would be funny as well, wouldn't it? Okay, so what are you doing, Alex? Mr. Kruger.
If you just hold her steady, makes her an easier target. I don't have to provide any mechanical benefit.
I'm going to let you roll at advantage.
Way.
But if you roll a 1, there's a chance you'll hit Leon. I'm just going to say that now.
Problem, isn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Do it.
There you go. 17 to hit.
Is that an advantage?
These damage numbers forever.
Is that an advantage?
I know, it misses. Yes, did you click advantage on there?
Yeah,
When
that's
you
17
click-
on the
yeah,
attack
so-
roll with advantage.
Yes.
That's the high.
Okay. Yeah, so unfortunately it misses. You need 18 to hit it. So yes, you fire across and yes, we'll say it kind of whizzes across this area and just impacts in there. You know, she kind of was moving and as she was wrestling Leon. Doing anything else?
I said hold her steady.
Okay.
He's not listening.
I'm good where I am.
Okay, Atlas, what are you doing?
I am moving to here, and while I do it, I'm going to. I almost said cast. I'm going to do comms blackout.
Okay.
Not affecting my party.
Yep. So you're going to affect. It's is it a 90-foot radius around the 90-foot or 60-foot?
90 foot.
90 foot. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep.
And yeah, that's me.
You can see there is a door there.
Is it open?
No doorway. No, it's not. It's closed.
Okay.
You can see the pilot has seen you. He kind of shrugs his shoulder, looking at you because you're come running at him, and you've got what weapon have you got? It's a revolver, isn't it?
Pistol.
It's a pistol, is it?
Mhm.
Okay, let me make a 21st century pistol. Let me make a perception roll for him. Because that is not standard issue. He rolls a fucking 2.
Perfect.
Okay.
Grunts.
Didn't even notice.
Not for him, yeah, Grunt's stupid. No, you didn't see anything. Right, okay. Leon! What are you doing?
Okay.
You've got to.
So, I've got
Right,
it. Yeah. What I want to do, what I really want to do, is kind of push her back this way slightly and bounce her head off what's left of this shelving.
Okay.
This corner.
Right, make a grappling check. Make an athletics roll.
Okay. 15 bollocks.
Okay, she's going to try and. Sorry, I'm doing it here.
No.
You kind of
Yes.
trying to push her.
Yeah.
We'll say that going with her,
Yeah.
but you don't manage. You manage to bang her head into it.
Yeah.
Let's say we do 1d6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Come on, make a dice.
Got a 6.
Nice.
Nice. Unfortunately, her self-destruct button's on the left side of it.
It's right where I've got the hand, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've just triggered it. Brilliant.
What you saying that she's got some sort of self-destructive kill switch if she's ever compromised?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Right.
I mean,
We should never give
Alex
the
Kruger's
GM
already an
ideas.
expert in robotics, so he could be completely off the mark.
Could be completely off the mark. Yeah.
Yeah.
A medi
I mean,
strike, not pre-planning strike.
Was this highly experimental technology, probably highly illegal? There's no way that a company would want it destroyed before it could fall into enemy hands. There's no way.
Well, I mean, it depends. They may have assumed that she would never fail because they were so
Oh.
confident in their discovery.
The Titanic principle. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. I'm
The
not going
Talos
to say
principle.
anything. I'm just looking at the character sheet. I'm not going to mention anything. Right. Okay. So yes, you bang her head into the racking there, which is now more disturbed than it ever was before. Sai.
Just running at her with
Take it
both of the katanas just ready to try and break that armor. I see that she's grappled. I can easily stab her where Leon isn't. Do I get advantage on these attacks?
I'm gonna let you have advantage on each of the attacks.
Do you get I can't remember if Ty doesn't.
Sorry?
I don't think
I
so.
can't remember who has sneak attack.
No, she doesn't get sneak. It doesn't get sneak attack. That's for the scoundrel class.
Can I toggle on this sheet? Can I toggle advantage, or do I have to just roll twice?
Just roll it, and it doesn't say. Come
It tells you. It
Yeah,
tells you.
give you a
It does.
Yeah.
Right. Attack type. Alright, there we go. Standard. Right, got it. Sneak attack, no. Damn it. So
Okay.
that's the main hand. And
That's
then,
the main hand. No.
And then the offhand. Come on. 20. There we go.
Nice. So you run up to there to get within melee range of her.
Yeah.
And yes, the second offhand attack actually hits. Does 10 points of damage. Okay, the sword kind of goes into her body. Again, no blood comes out. It feels there's a lot of resistance to it, but you actually, penetrate the sword kind of through into her armor plating, and kind of comes out the other side and sparks, and she kind of. Anything else? That was your main hand and your bonus action, so no. Okay.
And I just shout, there's a Medistrike helicopter outside, or Medistrike air vehicle outside.
Okay, yep. Right, Samuels.
Hello.
What's the plan, my friend?
Did
What
you
is
say
plan?
the hatches were?
There's a hatch here. They're closed, so you're going to assume there is a hatch on this side as well.
Okay. And you say nothing, one on the back or nothing on the back?
There may be one on the back you can't see from where you are.
And the pilot's distracted by this.
The
other
pilot
guard
seems...
here.
Well, you can't see the other guard there. The pilot seems to be kind of looking this way. He's got his back of his head to you. You can sort of just see the back of his head.
Okay, so I could dash to this hatch and see if I can open it.
You can get to this hatch, yes. But you have to open it next round because you're dashing, so that'll be your action.
Okay, but because I'm there, I should be hidden from his view.
Yes, yeah, you'll be... I'll tuck you there. You're hidden from his view for sure.
Peeking out from underneath.
Yes. Hello. Right. Alex.
That's where we open it at the same time and face off.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I missed this lady out. So she's going to try
fine.
and
Maybe
and
she's done.
she's going to try and break free. Okay, can you make another roll, please?
Can you roll with advantage for the brilliant singing? Oh, these rolls are perfect.
Okay, she is going to she's going to use her second action. She's getting pissed off now, and she's going to try.
Before?
And well, she's more pissed off. Oh, for fuck's sake! I've got your dice rolls. Okay, yes, she again struggles, but can't seem to break out of Leon's grasp. It must be that strong synthetic body that is kind of.
It's live, manly muscle.
Yes, his live manly muscles. If that's what does it for you, yes, we'll go with that.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm just watching here from a distance.
Okay.
Just an interested observer.
Yeah.
So, Alex,
Prefer to
it's
be
your
in power.
turn.
Let's go for. Just gonna keep trying to pump holes into her and hope that eventually we hit something critical that turns her off.
Well, I'm going to let you have advantage because we're being nice, and she's fairly tough.
And we need all the help we can get.
Oh my god.
No, she misses unfortunately. It wasn't a one, so it's not going to hit its side. But yeah, you fire at her, but again, it just misses totally. Okay. Atlas. Unless you're doing any bonus action or anything. Mr. Kruger? No?
No, don't have anything in the
Okay. Right, Atlas.
So I'm gonna point towards the hatch to the guy, and then point to myself as if like my shit's broken, like. And then I'm gonna walk to it, and then I'm gonna knock on it.
Okay. Make let's do a performance roll. Let's have a performance roll from you. Tell you what, I'll be nice. A performance or persuasion roll.
Oh, wait, let's see what's higher.
Yeah, we'll be nice to you.
They're the exact fucking same. 9.
Okay. He kind of shrugs his shoulders at you. He kind of shrugs. You can hear.
I'm at the side banging on it.
Okay, so you're banging on it. Okay.
Yeah. Not.
Okay. Samuels, just before we go on, you can just hear on the other side of the vehicle. You think someone may be knocking on a door, but you're not sure who. So it may just give you a pause for thought. Leon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
In that case, I'll hold my action.
Okay.
Well, your action was your performance roll.
Oh, okay. Go on then.
So, Leon, what are you doing? You've got a grapple.
Once again, slamming her down onto the remains of these shelves. Hope maybe she'll get speared on some broken part of it or something.
Make an athletics roll then.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, she kind of pulls and breaks your grasp and frees her arms. She kind of looks at Alex and then is looking at Sai, who's already put a sword through her. Yes, but she's broken free of your grapple.
You can always give up right now.
Just die. Sai!
You first?
Maybe. Sai has the chance here.
Yeah, Sai's just in full battle rage mode. This is where Sai's at his clearest. He thinks clearly. Everything moves slowly. He's just a blur of intent. And he simply completes another maneuver in order to try and pull as much life out of this. I guess a 1. So it's really going well for him.
She brings, now she's free, she brings an arm up. And just, she parries your attack.
And then he completes his maneuver with a 17, which is still not enough.
And again, her arms, being free of Leon's grasp, has suddenly kind of given her a whole new lease of life. As she again parries your second action. And she kind of brings her. Looks like she's about to do something. Anything else? You stay where you are.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Okay. She brings her right arm up and she is shooting at Alex. What be your armor class, my friend?
16.
Okay. She hits you. 5 points of ballistic damage, so damage reduction will half.
No. And half damage. Well, half damage first, and then damage reduction, I guess. I don't know which way.
Yeah, half damage and damage reduction.
Nada.
Okay. Yeah, well, let's say 5. What's your damage reduction in your armor?
4. So, like, half of 5 would be 3.
Yep, okay.
I don't know if it does minimum damage. I don't know.
Yeah, no. We'll say no damage on there, then you've reduced it. Will be nice. Second attack is she is going to spin, and we'll roll a 1d4. We're going to say odds. She's going to hit. She'll roll a d6. Odds she's going to hit Leon. Even she's going to punch Sai. Sorry, Leon. What's your armor class, mate?
It's 15.
She punches you. 11 points of bludgeoning damage as she cracks her left fist into your face.
Ouch.
And it hurts. You kind of hear maybe about a slight crack on a cheekbone as it crunches you, and a bit of blood kind of flies out your mouth. And yeah, that hurts. That hurts. That was a strong punch. But that is her actions. Samuels.
Yes.
So, what are you going to do?
Can I see a way to open the door?
Yes, there's a little hatch, and you just kind of lift it and push a button, and it lifts up.
Okay. I'm gonna slowly open the door.
Okay.
To be noticed.
Okay, but you kind of open it up, and as you do, there is a Medistrike guard with his back to you, and it looks like he's just about to push open the button on the other side of the door.
Damn it, Samuels.
I'm going to let you shoot him if you want to. It'll be nice.
And
we'll say the shot will be... He's got his back. He's not seeing it. If you shoot him now in the back, we'll say you're attacking him from the rear, and you get an advantage on your attack roll.
But he's just opening the door.
He's opening the other door on the other side, not your side.
Yeah, he's opening that door.
He's opening the other door, so he's opening the door on this side.
So as he starts opening that door.
Yep.
So the door's opening.
Yep.
I'll take the shot.
Okay, go on then. So click the attack roll, and then when it says standard or advantage, click the advantage.
Sneak attack? No?
Nope, no sneak attack. Okay, yes, you hit him. And you do 8 points of damage. So, right, you kind of, as you kind of shoot in the back, no armor protection on his back. He had a ballistic vest on, but he didn't cover his back at all. And as he kind of takes the hit, he kind of arches up. The door on the other side lifts up, and you see another Medistrike guard there on the ground, around about here. Oops. Around about there. So yeah, you've shot one in the back, and there's another one there. Just there.
Okay. What have I got left?
You've got nothing left. Nothing. So okay, unless you want to,
looking.
You can either move away or you can climb in if you want, but then you'll be in melee range with a guard inside. But you are now facing 2 Medistrike guards, not 1.
So I can't perception.
No. It's a Medistrike guard to you.
Okay.
The question is whether you want to stay there and kind of face off against 2 guards, or get the hell out of there and maybe get some cover.
How much space underneath the van?
Not a lot. Your cover will be moving around this way. You're kind of tucked on the side of the van as you opened it. It's on the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna have to
move or stay
cover.
there. Yep. So you're going to go around to the back. Can you move the token? You should be able to move the token yourself. Can you not?
Yeah, but I'm trying controlling the mouse with my left hand for some reason.
Right. I don't know why. Frogs don't have hands. Frogs don't have hands. Kind of move you to there. That gives you cover from where you've shot, and you're not being seen by the other Medistrike guard. So yeah, Atlas. Just so you see. Don't know. You didn't see who it was, but someone's just shot the Medistrike pilots in the back, but you can't see.
Was it the pilot from the guy from the front?
Yes, it was definitely the pilot.
Okay.
But you can't see who shot him, but someone shot him. Okay, Kruger. It is down to you, my friend.
Yeah. So she's not restrained anymore, is she?
She's not restrained. I just haven't taken the icon.
Just had the icon. Cool. Yeah, but I'll take another shot at the regular.
Yep, go for it.
Excuse me. Reload roll in.
No, you're fine. You can just take a shot. You've got plenty of ammo.
Yeah, no, it says I backed out. Yeah, I just backed out from pushing forward. Nice. Nope.
Unfortunately, you miss her. Yes, so yes, you do indeed miss her. Atlas, what are you doing? Unless you're doing anything else, Alex. Sorry.
Oh no, that's all. Thanks.
Okay, right, Atlas, what are you doing? So he's kind of lurching forward as he's taking a shot in the back. But I said he don't know who shot him.
So he's still alive.
Oh, he's still alive. Yeah, he's not down. He's kind of He kind of sees
okay,
you.
so I'm gonna run forward as if to help him.
So you're gonna climb into the van. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump into the van. I'm gonna lean
Yep.
forward as if I'm gonna help him, and then as I do, I'm gonna shoot him in the neck with my gun.
Okay. If you shoot at point blank range, you do get a disadvantage on your attack.
Fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Doing it. There you go.
Okay. No, that one misses. You kind of step in, maybe lurch as the thing, and you kind of shoot at him. What? As you fire and miss, and we'll say you're underneath there. You're in the van with him. Okay. Leon.
Grab it.
I'm going to use a bonus action first. I'm going to use second wind.
Right. Okay. Yep.
Get some health points back.
Yep.
5.
Plus your constitution, isn't it? Or did you do that? I did.
No, it's 5.
Okay.
It's
Yep,
D10
5.
plus level. Yeah.
Yep. So add your hit points back on, and you still get your main action. That was a bonus action.
I do, and I'm going to try and grab a hold of her again, I think.
Okay. You don't fancy knifing her?
I don't know. I just seem to do very little damage with that. But
Okay. Yep. Make a grappling roll, please. As you an athletics roll. Sorry. Oh,
I am sorry.
you are an expert grappler,
Whoa.
and you get her again. She's gonna. Oh, fucking hell.
Just,
You're now the one that's pissing her off the most.
I'm just
You've
saying,
got her.
you don't have to do this. You don't have to do what they tell you to do.
I have to. Okay, sigh. Come on, mate.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it now. Do
It's
it.
Same thing. He sees that Leon's got her grappled again. He takes a step up on the shelf to try and get up above her, and he comes down on just like tries to bear weight right down.
Okay. Let's hope the dice are with you.
They get advantage because
It's gone. We'll
she's
be
grappled.
nice, so you've got advantage. Yeah, we'll be nice.
19 for 17.
19.
And then again with the offhand.
And how do you want to finish her off?
Hey, so stepped up onto the like a shelf, jumped kind of stepped up about 2 shelves up, and then just boom like that, and then got her. Leon had exposed part of her armor, had maybe pulled her arm right back or something, and I could just see a small chain. I just dang, and it goes right down through her body, and it cuts some electrical whatever.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, it slices both blades into, and it's almost like there was a light in her eyes that kind of. kind of dims, kind of drops down to her knees with Leon still holding her. And the head just kind of drops forward.
Thank God that's over with.
Yeah.
So we're going to be here all day.
I thought you were going to be here all day. Okay. Samuels.
Hello.
Because she can't attack.
Right.
What are you doing? You know, you don't know what's going on in there, but you heard another gunshot go off. But that could have been someone firing out this way to where you were. You just can't tell.
Well, I'm going to zip back round with my gun ready.
Yep.
And what will I see? I'll see.
If you kind of zip round there, you see two Medi-Strike guards. One on the right and one on the left.
Oh no, which one's the real Inspector Gadget?
You cannot see the back of either of them. They're kind of facing. One's got a gun, one hasn't. You can see, but that gun might be in his hands, and they definitely seem to be fighting. Left or right? What do you do?
Perception. Can I see?
Mate, we'll let you do. Go on, make a perception roll. Let's see if you. We'll have a free perception roll. Okay, it's a pistol. You're not sure what type.
But I said I'd assume I'd recognise Atlas's gun if I saw it.
I mean, can he see her? Because she can't change her face, can she? Face...
Helmets.
The helmet, right?
They've got a helmet on, so she copied the uniform, which was effectively an illusion of a helmet. She can see out.
Could I suggest that this is a great place for a cliffhanger, and we have a quick break?
Quick 5 minute, quick 5 minute break. Sounds good.
Quick 5 minutes,
and then,
right?
Then Samuels, you can choose left or right. Which one?
Oh, come back to find out what's going to happen. Be right back, guys.
Okay. Samuels. Do you want to shoot the one on the right or the one on the left?
Left. We learned this from Warhammer.
Go left, yes. Always left.
Okay. I'm going to go out on a limb.
There's no wrong answer here, by the way.
Oh! Ow!
So I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to use comms. And go, Atlas? As a question.
As soon as he says that, you see my head go up and look at him.
Okay, I'll allow that. Yep. Okay, so the one on the left is the one that motions their head up.
Then I shoot right.
God, you get out of the heart. Well, you could have healed her if you killed her.
Before I do that, I tap the side of the flying van and shout, "Dibs!"
I think if you rewatch the VOD, I called dibs when it first landed.
Didn't hear ya.
Too bad, it's on the clip. Oh, we're clipping.
Didn't hear ya.
See, if you shot Atlas, you didn't even just call dibs. Say it's mine. You killed the pilots.
Yeah. I would love it if it turned out that when you said Atlas, the other guy was like, "Oh, what?"
That would have been a cross call. Oh, sorry, wrong number.
Okay, go for it.
Bang.
Bang, bang.
It's a bit slow because I'm using my left hand.
That's okay.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, You fire at the guy on the right, and bullet misses and goes over his head. Yeah, you see an arm, and Samuels. You think just fire into the AV. You don't know if he was firing at you or at the other guy, but yeah, he fired a shot. It missed whoever he was firing at. And just for the guys inside, because she's dead, isn't she? Yes, you do hear a gunshot from outside.
Oh, great. Is that Samuels or the cyber pixie?
You don't know. All you heard is a gunshot.
Yeah, no, that's what I was wondering. Which one of the two is in trouble? Because they're the two that aren't here right now.
Okay.
I'm going to head for the doors. Samuel's left.
You want to move as well, Mr. Samuels? You can do. Do you want to go back behind the end of the van?
I've done my actions.
Yep, but you can still move. You can still move 30 feet. So did you want to go back behind the van? Or you want to stay where you are?
I'm going to... move.
You reached round, you fired, you missed.
I'll move across and take cover there.
Okay,
on the other side of the hatch.
Yep.
That way, so Atlas can see me.
Yep. Okay. Yep. We'll tuck you there. I guess Atlas, you will see Samuels run across you. Right. Okay. Alex, Mr. Kruger, what are you doing?
I'm gonna head to the back door where Samuels and Becca left through. Just follow their track.
Okay. Well, as you get outside, you go to there. You can see Becca tucked and hiding down there.
Are you alright? Are you safe?
And you...
Where's Samuel?
Make a perception roll and see if you can just see him as you were moving. No, you can't see where he is. And she kind of... But he went that way. And she points down this way, but you can't see where he is. So we say 5, 10,
have better results, but I just specifically didn't look for anything in particular.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? You can see she's safe though. She doesn't look harmed. She's breathing quite heavily, but she doesn't look.
My action to dash. I'll do another 6 squares just to.
Okay. Move down then. And then you can see Samuel's now tucked down here. He's taking cover on the side of the van. Okay, Atlas.
Oh, hey.
What are you doing?
Drop my gun on the floor, grab my knife, and try and stab him in the neck.
Okay. Make an attack roll. Okay, no, misses. He is going to try and punch you. What's your armor class?
13.
He hits you. He does. He hasn't got any extra bonuses on that. So he does 2 points of bludgeoning damage. So no damage resistance works on that. So take 2 points of damage as he punches you.
Okay.
And then he is moving from where you are, I don't know, here. And he's moving down here towards the cockpit so you can get an opportunity attack on him.
Okay.
With your knife. But yeah, you swing at him, but he's too agile. And he's moving up to the cockpit. Not got there yet, but he's moving to the cockpit.
I just have this image of a guy flying this thing away while there's all these bullets and knives sort of like flying past him. Just all the way back to home base.
Home base, or taking Atlas with him. That could work, couldn't it? Okay, Leon. Are you again hear gunshots from outside?
Yeah, I am. I'm going to move over towards this door. I'm going to shove the barrels out of the way that somebody stacked in front
Yeah,
of me.
you don't know why someone put barrels in front of the door. Yeah.
And I'm just shouting through the window, Dr. Hammond.
Okay, so he
need to
pops
go.
up.
We need to go.
Okay, he comes out with you there.
Yeah.
Is they all gone? Damn, I thought this place was secure. How did they find us?
I don't know, but they've been tracking Atlas, so I'm pretty sure they can track whether or not we've killed that thing.
Oh, it's just I need to go and check. He kind of runs over to her and he kind of bends down, looking at the corpse. He kind of looks. Shit! We need to go now. But he's used all his movement.
Oh, so he's not going anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Asai, we're back to you, mate. The enemy has been vanquished down there. You've killed the two outside you saw. But you know there was a pilot in the air vehicle. What's your plan?
My plan is to run as fast as I can because I know there's stuff going on outside. I don't care what the doctor's doing. Open. Yeah.
Yep.
I can book 70 feet when I'm shifting.
You can do 70. You can do 70 feet. Yes.
I'm going to get to the door, and that's 35, and then not even stopping to admire my earlier handiwork where I dispatched all those. I'm going to run to just next to the barrels.
Yep, okay.
That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm just running it and I'm shouting, Atlas! Or, yeah, I'm just shouting, where are you? Because I didn't see her inside and
okay.
I don't know.
You can see Samuel's down here. You can see this door is open. You can't see if there's a door on this side, but this door's definitely open.
Okay.
And from the cockpit window, you can see into the vehicle, and you can see two Medistrike guards inside.
Oh yes,
one is
I want to kill them.
One is moving towards this door, towards the cockpit entrance, and the other one is behind. The other one seems to be a female guard.
Okay, that's fine.
You can see there. You can see. Yeah,
it's all right. He's an equal opportunities murderer.
Yes, equal opportunities murderer. That's true. Yes, he is.
So I just quickly, I shout to Simons, "What are you doing? Have you seen Atlas?"
Okay. Yep. Well, you replying anything, Samuels?
It's all like a shh.
Okay. Right.
And Paul point and back and as if to say she's in there. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Wish you take us. She's one of them.
Kill her now.
She's an elf.
Okay. Right, Samuels, your turn now.
Okay. Okay. Mind words.
So you can climb in. You know that Atlas is in there. Yep.
Yeah. On comms, I'm going to say, Atlas, duck. And then I'm going to troop in and basically spot the one that's not ducking.
Yep. Okay. It's the running towards this part.
Yep. And then just open fire.
Go on then.
It's not a perfect.
Did Atlas actually duck though?
I was about to say, I feel like Atlas was turn around like, where?
Go on then.
Atlas duck. Samuel's chicken.
She ducks.
Go on then. We'll let her duck. We'll be nice. It's 1:45. We'll be nice.
Oh.
Well,
And you fire into the cockpit. The bullet hits the glass from the inside and kind of bounces back, but it doesn't hit the guard. But he kind of turns and kind of puts up his hand. I surrender. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Stand still.
Okay.
Where did Deckard Kane come from?
Freeze. Freeze is quicker. Yeah.
Freeze. Okay. Mr. Kruger, it'll be your turn now. You can see Samuels has just kind of. Fucking hell. He's kind of stuck there.
Double. Yeah, I'm gonna use the dash to head up, get up next to.
Well, I should be in the thing now.
Yeah, you'll be in the thing now. But if I put you in the thing, I can't.
My double move gets me to there.
Okay. Yep. So you can see Samuels is just inside the van, just in there, and he seems to be pointing his gun at a guard. Okay.
Yeah, I can't do anything else, though.
No, you can't do anything else. Right. Who's next? Atlas, what are you doing? You can see Samuels is in the van next to you.
He's got his arms up, the guy.
The guy's got his arms up, yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to say, move. And then as I start walking forward, my clothes turn into my usual funky neon hoodie.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go sit at the control panel and see whether I'm able to gain access.
Okay.
I call dibs.
You're the one with the gun right now.
Make a land vehicles roll. That's right, air vehicles roll. Vehicles aircraft roll. To see if you can suss out how to activate it. Whoa! Yes, yeah. It's kind of easy. Yes. What I'll do
Nice.
is I'm going to show you. I'm going to link it for everybody because I have actually prepared this one. So you get an outside view, an inside view.
Very nice.
Double dip.
Perfect for a trip to the Badlands.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I can work with this.
I am able to access it. There's no cards or anything. It just works.
The system was left open. People can drive it, no problem. Can fly it, no problem. Okay, right.
Yeah, that's me.
Leon, what are you doing?
I see that the doctor has gone back and checked out.
Yeah, and he basically shouted, "Get out, run!"
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a hold of him and we're gonna make a run for the door.
So you're actually going to run to him. So 5, 10, 15. You're going to grab him and drag him, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Very heroic. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Okay, can you make for me, please, a reflex saving throw?
Oh, this could be funny. No.
No.
Gonna hurt.
Fuck.
Well, this was the finale, right?
It was, well, yeah, it's a season ending. Can you take 22 points of damage as she explodes? Okay. For you guys outside, there is an explosion from within. You can see Leon, battered, damaged body, kind of gets thrown out.
Fucking Leon.
I mean, if I'm gonna die,
don't worry, we have a doctor. Remember?
Well, I was actually.
Yeah, you don't die that easily.
I was trying to save the doctor.
I know you were doing a fantastic job, but he also failed his reflex saving throw, and he has far less hit points than you do.
Oh.
No,
Let's
this
just put
doesn't
that
have to
side
kill
down
him.
his face.
At least this whole thing wasn't for nothing.
No. Okay, you can see there's a huge explosion here. Atlas, your kind of van. Yeah.
It's already smashed up. Now it's blown up.
We're gonna say.
Still not up about that.
GG, van.
Thrown out
head
on its
collection.
side.
An F for the van.
That's it.
The sky is filled with origami, raining down.
Yeah, basically, yes.
Does he does the exploding van like throw Leon closer to the air traffic thing?
No, we're gonna say Leon kind of gets there.
Okay, it'd be quite funny if he just gets blown all over the. That eventually dies.
So you all see Leon go down. You're -1, aren't you?
Yeah.
Go down as this warehouse fire plumes out this way and out through the hole in the ceiling, and flames start really going here quite a lot.
Just another fire in District 5.
Unfortunately, we're in District 4 though.
It's spreading.
Well, the fire's spreading. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh shit.
We have a huge.
Tomorrow, the entire city will be in flames.
Yes, could well be. We have a huge fire going on there. We also do see young Becca struggling as she stumbles as the smoke comes out of the building, and you guys, Sai especially, you can see Leon looks absolutely banged up. His body is damaged. Yeah, it's not good. Doesn't look good at all.
Can I ask? I was running full tilt out of there as it exploded.
Yes.
I avoided damage, but the fact that I was so focused on running forward, this huge explosion happens. I was running so fast. The momentum of me with an explosion, would the draft catch me, throw me forward, and not actually see Leon come out the building?
Well, I mean, you probably would have at least jumped to the ground, wouldn't you? Because there's fire coming out of the building behind.
Yeah. So I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah.
And I think
you'll have your back to it anyway, right? So
we'll leave the fate of Leon for next season, next year.